Maxim, victory is always good, but this one must feel really good for you, no?
Yeah, I think it's the best one out of my career.
Because you come back from far.
Yeah, quite far.
Describe us first this day, because it was craziness from the gun. What happened exactly?
Yeah, we were already looking a few days ahead of this day. We know we had to be in the break with a big engine, and we were there with four, but the group was a little bit more big as I expect. 60 guys is half the bunch, I think. So I was not sure how it will go, but then Gianni did a fantastic job to pull into the Grand Colombier on like a steady pace, and we get Column over the climb, and then he can do his job in the valley, and he was really a machine. And I think we arrived with 440 at the bottom of the final climb. We can not only battle for the victory, but also for yellow, and that makes it really great.
Yes, there was Luke also for the yellow jersey that he got at the end. But what were you thinking together? What was the plan for this last climb uh, to try to get both goals without losing them at the same time?
At the bottom, we just said we tried to go for the victory with Max. So at the last climb, I was allowed to attack. And then look to keep it steady and try to pull for yellow because it was possible. But then I saw he was a little bit behind, so I waited at him. And then Luke just kept it steady until the last line that I can do my sprint, and we were sure that he will take yellow, so that was fantastic.
Maxim, please tell me a little bit about the early part of the stage because Honor's 60 rider breakaway went basically what made this peloton split?
I was all the time with Colin in the beginning, and we were trying to jump in the big moves. It's always a bigger casino, and try to be as eco as possible there. And then at one time we see we had a gap, so we put Gianni in the front, and I told to Luke, we hide ourselves in the back that they don't see us, because otherwise maybe the other teams will not pull so fast. So we're all the time in the back, hiding ourselves a bit behind Colin, out of the wind, trying to recover as much as possible. And then from the moment we were over Galibier, we just went full to the last one.
And finally about the last climb, were you calculating a bit? I know you just answered almost this question, but how was the situation? Because you attacked a lot, then Luke came back, and the normal thought would be that you pull for him, but you still won the stage, so you were really the strongest today.
We are with a big group, so it's always a bit tactical, so I try to make the group smaller, and it's less tactical and more about the legs. But then I saw Luke coming behind, so I waited on him. Now we were just with four. Yeah, it will be more logical that I pull for him. But yeah, he kept it steady, and I was able to recover a bit and do the sprint. And I think to win it and also take the yellow makes it even better.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats again, Maxim.